Of the Raspberry Pi Zero with a MIPI CSI camera, and I'm running MotionEyeOS. Let me actually move this guy a little bit down so it's not as blurred or not as much of a glare. I can see shutter, but basically, by now I can move the camera around so if I can get both of them in the scene. Okay, so it actually looks slower on my camera than it does in real life. Like, actually, no, yeah. It looks slower on my camera than it does in real life. It actually looks a lot faster. But I'll tell you some of the settings here. I've been able to find that the latency is around 170, worst at resolutions of 800 and 600, up to around 720. But all the way up to 1080 is usually when I get like about 300 milliseconds of latency. It's piping its way through the school's network, so it's not just directly connected to my computer. But even when I have done it with a short switch, it's around the same. Not much of a difference. I think it's just getting routed into the switch that's back up there. Alright. So it's actually pretty simple. I just have it set up for... Where is it? Network? Not network. Expert settings. I set up to fast network camera. GPU memory is 128. I did not overclock at all. I might test it out later on. I have it set up for 800, 600, but 720 works just fine. 1080 is a little bit sluggish, but it just goes up to 300 milliseconds of delay. And I bumped the frame rate all up to 30, although it's still not too choppy at around 20, and if you really need to bring it down, 15 should work. But it's actually pretty smooth otherwise. So yeah, that's pretty much my little experience with MotionEyeOS. It was as simple as just flash the device, plug in the camera, and then everything worked. And just flip a couple settings here and there that you want to customize, and you're good to go. So I think probably one of the best solutions one could have for real-time video feedback through a network for really any type of operations, for like robotics and stuff like that. So yeah, going a little beyond security, but actually using for robotics.